All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a look at a video that was just released by Mrs. Mama Bear. Now, this video could be graphic. I don't know. It could explain things. It might not be who we think it is. So let's take a look for ourselves and see exactly what is going on. This is crazy.
Statutory Saturday, calendar circling round. I'm not gonna hide. I'm coming for like it's some holiday. But I heard every word you said. And you in the corner.
All right, let's rewind that for a minute because we're seeing somebody in bed with a young kid, but that kid, wow, this is crazy.
You think this room is a locked little secret for cheap chairs, and I promise you can keep it, but the walls record every crooked phrase in the carpet knows each step you made. You're not gonna get away with it. It's statutory Saturday. Every laugh that you twisted up gonna haunt you on a weekday. You turn the clock into a weapon, then you branded the blame like it's some kind of game. You're not gonna get away with it. It's statutory Saturday. Statutory Saturday, calendar circling round. I'm not gonna hide. I'm coming for like it's some holiday.
All right. What are we seeing here? This is crazy. Now I got up and I put my glasses on, right? Because if that don't look like her, I don't know who it is. But there he is. And if you look at the comment underneath it, it says, "Hey, hey, look who's calling me daddy." Right? Shaved head just like her and all kinds of wow. It looks like her. I put my glasses up and got real close to the screen and I'm like, I'll be danged and Koopa too. I'll be danged. Now what do they have? He shaves his kids' heads, and then you have the Wells who also shave their heads, their daughters' head. I mean, that's just what are we seeing here? That's crazy. If that's not a look-alike, I don't know what is. But ain't that crazy? That's crazier than two coons fighting over a garbage can. Yeah, I don't know, Debbie, but that's kind of freaky how it looks like her. Now, we know this much. People can manipulate dates and times on the internet if you're one of these hackers or whatever. But I don't know. That's pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy, if you ask me. Now there was rumors going around that Summer, there was photos of Summer laying in a bed with somebody, but they weren't sure. Now we know this much. There's a couple, even Ernie Shell on his live said he had photos of Summer in bed with her shirt off in his phone. So that's pretty crazy, right? If you ask me, that's pretty dang crazy. But I'll tell you what, they got it out for this Andrew Hiltz dude too with this stuff. Now, why would he post something like that? I don't know. Maybe it's his own kid or whatever. Why would they? Why would he say in the comment, "Hey, who look who's calling me daddy now"? I don't know. And like I said a while ago, uh, some of these people had photos of little Summer, and they really shouldn't, But but then again, Andrew did know the family, so before Summer came up missing. Yeah, this is just too crazy. I can't blow the thing up to see exactly. All right, so I just looked at the timestamp on it, and it was posted in 2017. It was posted in 2017, and it was posted under a different account. It was posted under Andrew John Hiltz in 2017. Interesting, if you ask me. But let's look at a little bit more. All right, now here's him with a lot younger child. Uh, I can't. The print is so small underneath it. I can't read it, even if I get up on it. But this is all freaky stuff. This is crazy, right? Yeah, really crazy. Why would you comment on a video saying some young girl is starting to call you daddy? Whether it was his own kid or whatever. But do they all shave their daughters' heads? Wow, that's kind of crazy to me. Did they have lice or something? And he shaved their heads or whatever. I mean, I'm not judging the guy, but this has just gone a little bit too crazy for me, folks. I can't believe we're dealing with this. It's just unbelievable. Summer was a tiny baby, not yet had her head shaved. Well, there he is with another photo of someone that looks like Summer. This is crazy. Was Don the real father? I mean, this is crazy. I don't know. Debbie says that's still not Summer. Maybe not, but why would a young lady's hair be shaved? I mean, it would probably would have to be lice or something. Ah, my God. I don't know why these people get themselves into trouble like that. That's not summer. Maybe not, Debbie. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's someone else. Looks like Summer in that one video. I'm not gonna lie, it does look like her. But do we really know how old Summer was? You know, it's pretty crazy. All right, hold on. Let's look up somebody else. All right, let's check out this short video from Mr. Shell. Looks like a nice house. Too nice of a house for these people leaving to own a house. You know what I'm talking about? crazy if you ask me how these people get talked into it or suckered into it or tricked into it. Well, he just opened the door. He's looking outside. That was his chance to run if he was in trouble. Why is he sticking around there? That's interesting. Why didn't he come right out and tell the police when they came in the house? These guys wanted me to go in the basement and do sick stuff. I didn't want to. They were forcing me to do something. He don't say any of this stuff. It's almost like he's in a daze right now. I mean, he could have walked right out that back door and boot scoot boogie if he was in real danger.
Anyway, I saw your shadow.
Now, this is weird because we've seen Mr. Whenever he's in trouble or the law is hot on his heels, but he ain't running. Now, he's also wanted for gun charge, which, if people haven't connected the dots, Kentucky wants him for a weapon charge. Now, what else is in Kentucky? The murder Donnie King or whatever his name was. So if they haven't connected their dots by now, I don't know what has, but they want him for something in Kentucky, but you'll never do any time because that's where he's running for governor. The people are on his side. This is too crazy, Debbie. This is right out of like a Hannibal Lecter, Silence of the Lambs. I can smell you, Mr. Shell. It's just crazy. It's like a movie 7. It's a beautiful home. Like I said, so beautiful. These people shouldn't own it. And they might not. They might have got rid of the person that did live in it.
How's the police? You guys seen the police, right?
Police department,
Hey, officer,
where are you?
right here.
Is everything okay here?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
I'm Mr. Burke. I'm just
Is there anyone else home?
My friend is at work.
Okay.
He lives here.
What's your name, sir?
Ernest Shell.
What?
Ernest Shell.
We got a phone call. Someone's concerned someone might have had a knife in the bathroom.
It just wasn't be common.
Just the two of you home?
Yeah, I wasn't aware of.
Where's Mark?
Oh, what's that?
Where's Mark?
Mark, he's at,
All right. You hear the cops say, we had a call from a viewer. Wonder who that viewer was. Well, who did a video this morning saying Mr. Show had a knife? And you figure that one out, folks. But you can hear the cops say, we had a call from a viewer that you were walking around with a knife or something like that. I didn't see no knife. Him walking around with any knife in any of them videos. So right there, that was a lie. He did have a knife on him, but he wasn't walking around with it. Not that I seen. Debbie, did you see a knife? I didn't see no knife, but who am I? I'm nobody, right? So the cop comes in and says, we had a viewer call saying that you were walking around with a knife in a bathroom or something like that or whatever. I didn't see that video, so I don't know. Now, Ernie Shell does admit he had a small pocket knife, but it was in his pocket the whole
Work.
Okay.
Did Mark, was that
You
comment?
just get your hands in your pocket?
I ain't got it in my pocket.
Yeah.
Here you go.
What was that? Over
My
here?
live. I got my phone now. I ain't got
Where did
nothing.
you just throw the grab up?
It was that little knife I had. It's a
Little
little
knife you had? Alright, come with me over here. Come with me
Yes,
over here.
sir.
Make sure you're all set. I'm gonna pat you down.
Yes, sir.
You're not under arrest or anything. I'm just gonna pat you down. We got a call. Someone's concerned. You're doing a Facebook Live with like a knife.
You doing?
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Everything all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was doing a Facebook Live. Is he on Facebook? Doing this stuff? How would Facebook let him in on that? I thought Facebook was like a family friendly thing or whatever. But supposedly someone called that he was doing a Facebook Live, but this is on YouTube. So we know that was a lie. See, the lies are piling up here, folks.
See it in this blue chair. I'm sitting in that blue chair.
Can I explain myself what happened?
Sure. Yeah, we want to hear. Yeah, absolutely.
So,
You want to set?
yeah, there's something behind this mirror with the fireplace on. Somebody might be hiding in it.
Someone's hiding. Okay, where do you feel comfortable sitting?
I'm gonna put my sweatpants on.
You feel
I
comfortable
can-
sitting down somewhere?
All right, so he don't want to sit by the fireplace because he thinks somebody could be inside the fireplace.
Anywhere you want me to. I ain't got no weapons.
Okay, that's fine. You want to sit here in this blue chair?
Can I sit over there?
Sure. Absolutely. So what's your name?
Ernest Shell.
Hold on a second. I'm just gonna look underneath here. What's your name? I'm sorry.
Ernest Shell.
Ernest Shell?
Yep.
Okay. Herschel, how old are you?
What's your name?
Tony.
Tony.
Yeah. Nagro.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice meeting you, Herschel. Take a seat.
Do you have to put me against the window?
No. No weapons at this moment.
Do you have to push me against the window?
Nope. You can take a seat. You can sit down on your own.
Can I sit over here?
Sure.
I want to push it right here.
All right, he don't want to sit in front of the window. And now he's so paranoid he thinks people are gonna take him out through the window or whatever. Sniper shot or something. This is just too crazy for me.
We're speaking with that mail party now. No weapons present at this moment.
I don't have no weapons at all.
So, what's going on? You doing a Facebook Live, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you explain? Feel okay today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you from, Herschel? I haven't met you before.
Oh, I'm from Tennessee.
In Tennessee?
Mhm.
How long you been up here?
3-4 days.
3-4 days? You visiting friends or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What brought you up here?
I had an ex-girlfriend up here in Nashville.
Nashville? Just a little bit of ways away.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this like an Airbnb or
Mm-mm.
just friends? Okay. So Herschel, tell me a little bit about you. I don't know who you are.
Like what you want to know?
Like why were you in the bathroom with a knife?
Oh, that just goes with I had it in my boot and everything.
Yeah, your boot. They had the pant pocket in
In my shorts,
your
yes.
shorts pocket when I walked in.
I wouldn't do nothing with it though.
Okay. What were you making some kind of video though, or
I was making Facebook Live.
and what were you explaining on the Facebook Live?
No, I was trying to get a hold of my sister and everything.
What can I see here?
Yes.
I didn't have it in my hand, I had it in my shorts.
Okay.
And it's not, it ain't even one of those lock back knife. It's a little bitty one. And it just hooks to your
Yeah,
pants.
it's in my pocket. Yeah. You'll get it back in a little bit.
So
So what do you think you might have done that may have concerned somebody?
I don't
Somebody
know.
was watching your Facebook Live.
See, this concerns me because did they get a call from someone saying they were concerned about Ernie's well being in the place he was in? Or did they get a call from a disgruntled person saying that Ernie was the one, doing things? Now, this is confusing because now the cop's saying, well, what did you do on camera for these people to be concerned to call the police? But what I seen, the videos that I've seen, I didn't see him walking around with a knife. I didn't. Uh, and all he was doing was going through the house, I think. And he does that because he wants people to see where he's at in case he comes up missing or dead. He wants people to see the layout or whatever inside, because he's scared to death, probably. Hold on a minute, folks. I have a call. Hold on a minute. All right, I'm back. All right, let's
But he's telling something, and he's telling something too. So I mean, I don't have no weapons at all.
Alright.
Yeah, we're aware. Thank you.
You don't have any weapons right now? But Herschel, look at me come. When you were in that bathroom, were you trying to harm yourself? Or
No,
threatening to harm
no.
yourself?
No.
Okay. What do you keep looking around for? It's just us.
No. No. Yeah?
Would you move that glass back out of the way and let me stand up, please?
What's going on behind that glass?
I don't know. I think somebody's behind it.
We can wait for you.
If we took a look and there was no one back there, would you feel better? You want me to do that for you?
Can I stand up? I don't feel comfortable sitting.
You can stand up.
I ain't got no weapons or nothing.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Herschel, I'll move this.
I ain't got no weapons.
I'll make sure no one's behind it, okay? You don't have to come around. I'll take care of it, all right?
Keep your hands up.
I was going to get an Uber,
Yeah, Uber, where you going?
South Boston Station.
South Boston. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of money.
Herschel, I don't see anybody in there right now. I think we're all set.
Do you see anything?
See anything in there?
Is there again?
Yeah, see? See? That's a fireplace. It's
Oh,
empty.
nothing in there.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone can even fit in there.
Right.
All safe.
Look, can I get an Uber?
Oh, sorry. No, I was putting my flashlight away.
Can I get an Uber?
I don't know, Herschel. We're gonna get a little more background on you. You want to share your date of birth with me?
I can.
You can. What is that?
It's what is that there, sir?
What is what?
What's what? I'll try.
On the table.
TV remotes?
It's a nightstick, ain't it?
These are remotes.
These are TV remotes.
These are TV remotes. Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good person, good friend. You know?
see?
So, I like him there. I like that.
Herschel, what's your last name?
Shell.
Shell? Herschel Shell?
Shell.
And how do you spell that first name?
Ernest.
I'm sorry?
Ernest.
Oh, Ernest. Ernest Shell. I'm sorry. I was calling you Herschel. It's Ernest
Mhm.
Shell. And what's your date of birth?
12/31/79.
Let's
Can I walk over here?
stay right here. We're talking. 12/31. So you just had a birthday.
I did.
Yeah. Makes it 46.
Well, I am 46.
So you came up here a few days ago to visit an ex-girlfriend in Nashville?
About 6 days ago,
Those 6 days ago?
6 or 7 days
Yeah.
ago.
And then how long have you been in Medway? 3 days, you said?
About three and a half days.
3.5 days. All right, and what's your plan moving on from here?
I was gonna call an Uber.
Yeah, but once you get to the station, the train station, where you going? Back to Tennessee or?
I mean, I could go a lot of different places. I got a couple different places I could go.
I don't know what your plans are. Where do you plan on going next?
Probably down to, back to my girlfriend, over to, try to mend things up with her.
Okay. If you don't mind, would you feel comfortable sitting on the floor or you just want to stand right here? I'm gonna go call my dispatcher, just get a little bit of information from her, from what the person, the reporting party that called us, what they were concerned about.
The reporting party.
Yeah, somebody called us saying they were watching a Facebook Live. That's why we're here.
No, I wonder who called, and are the police listening to the right caller? Did somebody that he knew call and say he's in danger or something's wrong? And then someone else called saying they've seen him and he's got a knife and yada, yada, yada. I don't know. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like it's the normal people that have been fighting with Shell or arguing with Shell for a long time. A couple of them care about him, you know. A couple of these women do care about him and have his good intentions. You know, good intentions trying to help him. But some of these people don't. So is this somebody deliberately, you know, they get one call, you know, can you go check on this guy? And then they get another call, someone, he's got a knife and he's the one that's the problem. And, it's pretty crazy if you ask me.
One thing
We didn't just knock on the door and show up.
would be.
Why don't you just hang out right here, Detective Gadito? I'm just gonna tuck around the corner real quick, okay?
Yeah, can I get something to drink?
What do you want the drink? I'll get it for you.
I could go right here to the refrigerator and get it,
No, we'll stay right here. I'll get it for you.
please.
Yeah.
You want some water? What do you want?
I don't have no weapons, guys.
Okay, but I can't let you walk around the house at this moment, so we're gonna stay right here. Okay?
Well, can I go to the kitchen and get something to drink?
You get it for you.
Pink lemonade would be cool.
Lemonade, or would you stay right
Debbie,
here?
what do you know about a JoJo Clean? What do you know about a YouTuber named JoJo Clean? Cleaaan.
Can I stay over here?
would
I ain't
stay-
gonna go
I would
nowhere.
Stay over here for now. We can sit here and talk. Whose hamster is that? Is that a hamster?
I think it's a hamster.
Yeah. Is it yours?
No,
No.
Well, actually, but at the house in Shelton.
It's pretty cool. You like hamsters?
Oh, but again,
I mean, they're cool.
Yeah. I was kind of see. It's got to be a little warmer than up here.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Do you live there full time, or do you just? Is that where you usually are living, or?
No, just Ernest.
I mean, I'll move around.
Yeah. I hear you.
I'll see you, honey. Hey,
Hi, how are you?
nothing in my pockets. I ain't got
Yeah,
nothing.
we're not. It's Ernest, right?
Ernest.
It's Ernest. Okay. Sorry, we were calling you the wrong man for a little while there. Who else is here? Is it just you, or who's that? Is that the-
That's Christopher.
Christopher. Is Christopher a friend of yours, or?
Yeah, and the guy behind you's here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's that?
What's that?
You said Sergeant.
It's Sergeant Nigro.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
What's her name?
That's Officer Clark.
Hey, Officer Clark.
Got your drink for you.
Lemonade for you here.
Do you mind if I close this just for the temp, the cold air?
What's that?
I said, do you mind if we close it just because of the cold air? If it doesn't make sense, you want to open the call. That's fine.
Yeah, I feel
So,
bad if we just leave it open.
here you go.
Okay.
Just for now.
Oh,
You don't want any more?
What's that?
I don't trust them getting that stuff.
No, just.
Did Chris get it or who got it for me?
Okay.
I ain't got nothing.
Chris got it for you.
Can I get it? Can I get it?
Yeah, I gave it to you.
No, I mean, can I get my own?
You don't want the one that Chris got you?
Can I get my own?
I mean, we have perfectly good right here. I don't.
Can I get my own,
Not
sir?
right now. Not right now.
Sir,
All right. So he don't want to drink the water that the police got for him because he's paranoid somebody put something in the water. Right? Well, they must have really did a mental job on old Mr. Shell. He should have got off of YouTube. He's been picked up before. How come nobody said Kentucky wants you? How come all of a sudden these police are saying, well, Kentucky wants to talk to you? Very interesting. He is totally ignoring the woman cop. No, he's not ignoring her. He acknowledged her when she walked in. And he asked, who's that? And they said, that's Sergeant whatever. And he said, oh. The reason he don't want to talk to that woman cop is because she got him water, but he wants to get his own water because he's terrified they're putting something in his water.
Can I get my own
Things are.
on
What's
it?
that?
He wants his own.
Can I get my own?
Sure. Take a quick sip.
Well, you can get your.
I mean, on my own, sir.
On what?
He wants to go get it on his own.
No. Hey, put this down.
Am I under arrest?
Right now, I'm just detaining you.
Okay.
We have to make a phone call.
I'll tell you what, you're gonna have to put the phone down for a
Can I
second,
move
okay?
it? Can I pop it in?
Here, I'm gonna take it from you, okay?
Yep.
Give the officer
Just
clerk.
detaining you at the moment. You have a full extradition warrant.
He's my friend,
Okay.
so he's welcome here.
So we're just gonna hang out here until we figure out the next step. Because either you come with us or I'm gonna have you evaluated at the hospital. But either way, at this moment, you're being detained, okay? At this very moment, you're not under arrest. But Kentucky wants you. I don't know what happened down there. You know? State of Kentucky.
Yeah, any trouble in Kentucky?
Is this
All right. So now these cops are saying Kentucky wants to talk to him. He's not being arrested. He's being detained. And Kentucky wants to talk to him. So he's been in Kentucky. He's had confrontations with the police at his sister's. And they came there. They never arrested him. So why all of a sudden does Kentucky want him? It's very interesting. See, somebody is feeding these cops a line of shit, probably. And they're going to contain them until they figure out what's going on, right? They'll call Kentucky to see if there's any warrants on them or anything like that or something, you know. And now if he was breaking his probation, how come they didn't put a APB out on him, you know, across the whole land of America, that he was wanted? As soon as he had a confrontation with the police, they would run his name and know that he was wanted. They want, you know, hold him until expedition or whatever. So this is all fishy to me, right? Because I know I was in a couple chats last night where they were saying they're going to have to help Ernie. They're going to try and help Ernie. But the thing is did someone call saying they were concerned for Ernie? He's not acting right. He's got problems and he's not in a safe place and they want him to have sex and do things. And then someone called again saying, hey, he's got a knife. He's walking around with a knife. I didn't see, Debbie, did you see a knife? Did you see a knife in the videos? I'm asking Debbie if she's seen a knife. I don't know. I seen him creeping. Yeah, he was walking around with the camera, but I never seen a knife.
You can remember.
I got, was it? Oh, I got that taken care of.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Well, for whatever reason, we're just gonna hold on to you at this very moment. We're making a phone call with my dispatch. And then if not, I think I wanna have you, if they don't wanna come up and get you, I think I wanna have you evaluated at the hospital, because you're seeing people who I don't think you're feeling too well right now, okay? So, Ernest, we're just gonna hang out right now. Okay?
All right. There the cop says, we're going to detain you. We're going to call dispatch. If it's pretty much a line of crap in Kentucky don't want you, then the officer is saying, I'm going to take you to be, reevaluated because you're seeing people that are not there or thinking people are not there that ain't there. So this cop's on it. Right? He's going to call dispatch and see exactly where these calls came from, who placed the calls, what the whole scenario thing is. He's going to call Kentucky and see exactly if he's wanted. If not, You know, he said if they don't want to talk to you or anything, then he himself has the call to have him evaluated. You know, which Ernie right now should be saying, I've already been reevaluated and I'm on medication and yada, yada, yada. That probably would save the cop a lot of trouble. But Ernie's not telling him that, you know. He should be. He should be, whenever he has a confirmation or something with the police, he should always tell them, hey, I got problems. I have been on medication, uh, you know, but I don't know. Now, if Kentucky all of a sudden wants to talk to him, a lot of people are saying he broke his parole or whatever, uh, you know, that he's wanted for gun charges. Then maybe the dots are connecting and Kentucky does want him and wants to talk to him about something. No, maybe, we don't know. If, let's see what Debbie said. It doesn't matter who called, though. Well, it does matter because the video we're seeing a man that seems uh, in a haze, dazed, confused. You hear people saying that he wanted him to come and lay down with him in the basement, but Ernie Shell saying I don't want to do that. It's almost like someone else is inside of Ernie Shell, you know, like a possession or a spirit or somebody that they're conjuring us or something. I don't know. It's pretty crazy.
I
No,
go,
no,
where you going?
I
Just passing down again?
Okay, that's all. Just making sure. Is there anything in your boots or anything like that?
I don't have anything here.
Alright, no other hidden pockets or anything like that?
Nothing else.
Okay, alright.
Just gonna grab his, real quick, I'm just gonna make a phone call.
You wanna sit down here? We can have you sit.
Yeah,
It's
you
more,
can sit
it's
down.
more comfortable.
Can you put the cuffs in my thing?
Unfortunately, I can't move those right now, but we can sit you right on the edge of the chair so that you're comfortable. So you don't have to stand. It's up to you. Or if you're more comfortable standing, you can certainly keep standing.
Whatever you want to do, they're just trying to make you comfortable.
Yeah, we just wanna make you comfortable, that's all.
Well, I can tell you pretty much these cops are handling the situation pretty good.
Talk to you.
They're not overreacting. They're not tasing them. They're not, you know.
No,
These are cops probably with sympathy and know what mental health or problems are.
I'm like, reassure, I'm trying to reassure them, everything's okay, nothing happened, no one got hurt. Next day, we're still here, like, that sort of thing. Yeah, that's fine.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not to waste on my.
How long have you known Chris?
I'm using that.
I understand.
In my family,
Few days.
Few days.
Based on what your answer has, it looks like that he's
Are you originally from Kentucky?
on.
No, if you got kind of
Yeah.
an accent.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that at least you're aware of, I got you.
No, he just, he gets nervous before, looks at, he wonders if the doors are locked and stuff.
Yeah.
And for his safety, take the bag when he feels unsafe, but not,
Not that your knowledge, there is nothing there, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
well, thank you.
All right, thank you. Jesus, it is.
No, yeah.
Yesterday was my 58th birthday.
58?
Yeah.
Oh, 58.
I lived a day over 60 days.
No, it's 57, that's what I was gonna say.
That'll work.
So, what was your name again?
Christopher,
Chris what?
40
40, okay.
from Holliston.
I think that's probably what's going to happen. They're going to call and find out that it's a bunch of shit. He's not wanted in Kentucky. That he's actually running for mayor in Kentucky. and they'll probably get him reevaluated. But here's the thing: who keeps making the calls? Lying. Because I didn't see anybody say anything about a knife last night. We were watching the videos. So it's obvious there's people out there that just want to do harm. Whether they're mad because they were ex lovers of Mr. Shell or men that were ex lovers, whatever it may be. You got a bunch of people. This is obstruction of justice. Now, if I was running things, I'd be charging some of these people. The people that are calling and saying, he's not right. He's got problems. Can you go get him out of there? They're talking about butt sex. There's sex torsos everywhere. All kinds of stuff. Can you please help them? You know, but if they're getting other calls, well, we just got another call. He's crazy and he's got a knife and he's got this and that. And then, you know, uh, and then it gets crazy. But I think these police are handling it very well because they have no idea what they're walking into. They're going off of someone else that called that was watching his video. He's already in custody, Debbie. If you listen into the beginning of this, they already say, we're just going to detain you and we're going to hold you until I call dispatch and talk to see if Kentucky really wants you. If Kentucky don't want you, then I'm going to take you to a hospital to be reevaluated because you're not right. And that's probably what they're going to do. They're probably going to find out that Kentucky don't want them or whatever. And they'll put them, they'll get them reevaluated or whatever.
And this is, you live here now?
I'm living here with my friend until my pipes get fixed, but he was helping me, gonna help me with the burst pipes.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's
And circuit board, obviously, blew out, room by room, there's a lot of damage, I guess. And also because my boiler needed maintenance, I couldn't get the guy down here.
Ooh.
Oh,
So-
good.
It would work and then it wouldn't work and then it wouldn't work.
I'm taking a picture of you, just
I
down,
had
let's talk.
dripping water in like two different sinks.
I want to take a
Yeah.
picture of that.
And,
please.
Well, right now you're being
and
detained.
then they froze.
Take a photograph of you, okay?
Don't do
That's
that.
a lot to have
Yeah.
going on, the pipes, the
In fairness,
boiler.
you're videotaping
middle of
me,
the winter.
so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna take a-
Yeah.
This is a work
I wanted
phone.
to pick up a few things just
Okay.
to,
Well,
it's weird.
I don't share this online or anything, this is just a
39
work
degrees
phone.
there, so-
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Okay?
so it's
Yeah,
getting
that's
frostbite looking for
maybe look from.
clothes,
Yeah.
things,
This isn't my personal
So-
phone, this belongs to the police
I
department.
definitely want to.
So
Things
I'm not
fixed.
posting anything,
Yeah,
I just have to take a photograph of you.
You just did, sir. You just did.
I did not.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna hang tight on this, wait for my dispatcher to give me a quick call and we'll know what we're doing with the next step there, okay? Ernest? Phone on. It's right here. Where's Mark at work?
Mark's at work, yes. He does two different shifts, they were 11 to 7:30 at night and 6 to 2:30.
Where's he working at?
I know it's a nursing home or
Yes, Miss Fox, I am in this world. Are you? I don't think so. I don't know if you are or not. But yes, I'm in this world. This crazy world that we're in. They're still saying he's detained, which is he's not arrested, but he's being held until they find out what's going on. I don't know yet. I haven't heard nothing yet. Just detained right now, Miss Fox.
is living, seniors, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And he's a prep
So I'm So I messaged my sister and everything,
And, perhaps.
about trying to get me an Uber.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, once we figure out what's going on, Sergeant, I guess we figure out what's happening.
Residents,
If
Yeah, so-
everything checks out, and then
that's what it
we'll
does.
see what happens, okay?
I was just listening to music and I knew he was going to the bathroom, that's all I knew, and.
Can I do, the stuff there? Can I do the thing?
What thing are you talking about, Ernest?
Can I, give me some pink, that drink, please?
Oh, the pink lemonade. Is it, I think he was saying he wanted to get his own, like,
Yeah, you wanna get his own,
he
yeah.
knows it, I mean, he'll know that,
Yeah, we're gonna hang tight for.
I can drink it, in other words, if he thinks that there's something up with it, I'll drink it right in front of you guys, so.
No,
Um,
why would you-
Report it for you.
Yes, but the sergeant took care of it, he poured it for you,
Yes,
or did Christopher pour it? You
I
poured
poured it.
Oh, you poured it,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Christopher poured it. Yeah, that's the same.
so you still want some more?
What's that?
He wants, you still want some more pink lemonade?
We're just gonna hold off for just a minute
Okay.
until we figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. Is there a phone number to call that? What part of it? What's it for?
To tell you the truth, do we know this video is even
Today?
But, well, I mean, like, in the
From
next
last
week,
night.
as far as the.
I think it's supposed
Or
to
a
warm up
couple
little
days
bit.
ago.
Today it's gonna, maybe
That's
like
it.
the teens.
Oh,
So it's not-
not good,
Yeah, no, cold. They're too cold,
definitely,
too cold.
because as the pipes get, if things get warmer, you could do, it's gonna help me with the pipes and that burst pipes.
Yeah.
And, so if it gets above freezing, that would be great.
Yeah, definitely.
And circuit board, and stuff like that.
Yeah. Chris?
Yes.
Where is this?
I thought I had them in the, over here.
Sir,
Yes.
can I show you where my belongings and stuff's at, where I got other stuff at?
I think Chris is showing the sergeant right now. If, I'll check with him. If he wants you to show him, then we can have you show him, okay? But we're just gonna hang tight for just a minute. What did you have here, Ernest? How much belongings? Do you have like a backpack, or do you have, what kind of belongings do you have?
It's like a duffel bag.
Duffel bag? Okay, all right. Anything else outside the duffel bag, or just the duffel bag itself?
K2.
Duffel bag,
Yeah.
Be advised, I have that confirmed.
All right, so the affirmative of, testing.
Yeah, affirmative. They gave me a number to schedule, transport.
Received. All right, let's get you you got boots, you got a coat? Did you come with a coat?
Yeah, man, it's kind of cold out. We don't want you to go out like that.
yeah, you want me to get it?
Well, why don't you tell me where it is, because you're under arrest now.
I'm under arrest.
Kentucky wants you for probation violation for firearms charges.
Firearms charge.
Mm-hmm.
all right. So now they're saying Kentucky does want him for firearm charges. All right. So now he's on his way back to Kentucky. But I think the police handled the situation very calmly. They didn't overreact. They didn't, they waited until they got the story or whatever. But now they're saying he's wanted in Kentucky for probation violation. on gun charges. So, what is that? Does it have anything to do with the Ronnie King murder, or is it just him running around doing his videos with weapons and people reporting them? I don't know. Like I said, I don't dig into people's lives. I have no idea. And why wasn't this brought up? My question, 6 months ago or whatever, when he just got out of prison. That Kentucky wanted him for probation. I mean, as we can see, somebody's been dropping the ball because he's had numerous confrontations with the police and they let him go. Now, whether he's using aliases, I have no idea. Maybe I don't know. You know, but I'm sure it'll all come out now. So people were calling the police on him that were watching his videos or whatever. How many people called? I have no idea. Who called? Someone called. Someone called. Now, like I said, I didn't see no knife in any of the videos. But Ernie is saying that he does have a tiny keychain knife or whatever it was in his pocket. You know, I didn't see it. I'm just being honest. I didn't see it in the videos I seen last night. So now what? Well, we'll see. We'll see if he is really wanted or if they just want to get him. I don't know. No. You got all this stuff going on that he's running for mayor for Kentucky. No, I don't know. Did that get him in trouble? I have no idea. Did somebody release some evidence or something or some information in the case of the Ronnie King death? You know, I don't know. Now Benny Keys said he was Shelby Shell was in jail not for murder, not for anything, but being a conspiracy to something. He was never charged with murder. He was never charged. So what's with that? It's crazy. I don't know. And it is funny, like some of the people. This is hilarious. Well, it is funny, but really, when you look at it, it's not too funny. I mean, this is crazy. This is like, what does it look like to me? A high school fight, right? They're always calling the police on each other, like teenagers or something. He did this to me, so I'm doing that or whatever. It's just crazy. Debbie Fox says, I can look that up. Look what up, Deb? They want him for extradition. Bam. I can look it up. I don't know. What do you want to look up, Deb? I keep getting messages through Messenger that somebody is using a device, unknown device or whatever. And I don't know. Facebook might be checked into something. I don't know. Debbie's saying she can look it up. What are you looking up, Deb? Well, there's JoJo clean right there. That's JoJo clean. Now, who's that dude? That's the dude that's in the video where Ernie is. "20-year plea deal," Debbie says. "Murder charges, Shelby Show." Well, Benny Keys is saying that he didn't get charged with murder. That's what old Benny is saying, that there is no murder charge on Shelby Show. So I don't know, but Benny Keys doing that video this morning made himself suspect. And who called the police? I can't believe it. Crazy. Oh, it's hilarious. It's like the blind leading the blind. Debbie says, I mean, I can look right up in the prison and see. I don't know, but I'm not, I don't pry into people's lives, whatever. And people are all mad. Well, these people put their whole lives arrest records on, and plus these people are looking into people to try and exploit them with something they did 40 years ago or whatever, 30 years ago. It's almost like these people are, we're gonna release your records and everything, and if you don't do this, what? Well, you're gonna do this. You're not getting your channel back, and these people are controlling people, taking people's channels down deliberately, and then telling them, "You give me so much money, and I'll lift the strike, or if you do this, I'll lift the strike, and you'll get your channel back." And that's not what YouTube is supposed to be about. Literally blackmailing people, creating shit to get their channels taken down, and then only to blackmail them and say you'll never get your channel back unless this and this. Yeah, oh Lord, I'm so sick of this world. I mean, this is just crazy. crazy. You piss somebody off and they come up with a bunch of lies or strike your channel and then they're blackmailing you or whatever. You know, back in 73, you went ahead and showed your penis to a girl that you were in love with. I mean, oh, Jesus Christ. What are you people nuts? Who's paying you pricks? What side of the political world is paying you? What religion is paying you people to do this? Disgrace to my country. Debbie Fox says it's out there, Gore, the public, to see like you want to see murder pics. I mean, I want to know what someone did before I sleep with them. Well, shove it up your ass with a rubber hose, then. That's why everyone is in here complaining and everything because everybody's, I want to know. Ooh, shut up. You ain't nobody to know, anyways, world. Mind your business. Let's see what Debbie is saying. I mean, I want to know what someone did before I sleep in their house at night. Nah, well, good luck on trying to find out what these people have done, Debbie. Debbie says, put your effing glasses on. It's crazy. This is all madness. How many years have you been watching this crap? And some of us don't want to watch it, but that's our jobs to bear witness to the madness. Let me see. Hold on, Miss W saying, I sent you it to your messenger. All right, let me check, Debbie. That's how easy it is to look someone up. I don't know. Half of the stuff I Googled my name, it said I was married 920 times, got 7,000 kids. I'm like, what? I'm only 50 some years old. I've never been married in my life. Not according to Google, Mr. Kramer. The hell you mean I've been married 900 times? You got thousands and thousands of children. I've only slept with 5 women my whole life. Yeah, it's just a bunch of shit. And this is the shit I told the guy. I said, as soon as you let the internet run shit, it's over. Technology has already whooped this country's ass. You got millions of people in prisons that are innocent. You got all this shit going bad. Your country's sinking. You know, if Jesus didn't come yet, this must be a sign. He's stomping the shit out of America. Oh, it's unbelievable. Hold on, Miss Debbie. I'm checking. Hold on, Miss Debbie. You know, I hate this Facebook crap because the goddamn print is so small. I can't read the crap. Hold on, Debbie. Just hold on a second. Got to download it and then. All right, hold on. Hold on, Fox Mulder. All right, hold on. Hold on, Fox Mulder. Just hold on to your hose or whatever it is. Hold on. No, this is this the wrong. Yeah, this is the wrong one. Hold on a minute. Trying to figure this crap out. Just hold on 1 second. All right. This is saying yes. Shelby Lee Shell is currently in prison for murder. According to the Kentucky Department of Corrections, Shell is an active inmate serving a sentence from the 2013 murder of former event or Avar Mayor Ronnie King. In March 2020, Shell accepted a 20-year plea deal for the murder charges. As of early 2026, he is incarcerated at the Lee Adjustment Center. So the murders occurred in 2013. In March of 2020, he accepts a deal for 20 years. All right, hold on a minute here, Miss Fox. Hold on a minute, Mulder. I don't want to do that. I want to scroll down and see what else. Okay. He is currently minimum expiration of sentence date February 20, 2038. With an expiration date of 2039. Shell was accused of shooting Ronnie King and setting his home on fire in February of 2013. Now, ain't that a coincidence? Didn't we have the floral fires in Indiana? Which is a hop, skip, and a jump away from Kentucky. But this guy likes to set his work on fire. You know, after he does something, he burns it down. Interesting. All right, Shell, we, Kentucky, served. All right, let's see what else. Hold on a minute, Fox Mulder. Hold on. Trying to see what else we got here. I don't know. It looks like a photo of mine right here, but it says in AI mode. I don't know what that is. Looks like a photo of my channel right there. I don't know. And that's all there is on this stuff right here. I don't think I don't see any more. All right, let's close that out. All right, so, yep, isn't that crazy? It sure is, because, you know, he'll be getting out in 3039 or 2039, which that's right around the corner. But anyways, you know, if the government only would have listened to us, a lot of people probably would have been saved. Uh, it's like, it's like, you know, these people are such computer whizzes. They can make it look like anything anymore. Even the justice system is complaining because their computers have been hacked and everything. Now they're all complaining Google is not active, is not reliable. It's not when you Google your name and you got 900, you've been married 920 times and 7,000 kids or whatever, and I'd look like a raisin. I'm number. I mean, how do you have 7,000 children or whatever? I have no idea, but that's what we're dealing with here. Is even the computers are liars. It's really screwed up. Will it ever get back to normal? Not anytime soon. You know. And if all this is true and all this is real, then probably all the rest of the stuff these people are saying, they're vampires, they're witches, warlocks, or whatever. Probably, and there's these people's minds. Probably, they live that. That's the life they live. They drink blood. They sacrifice animals. They sacrifice humans. They create havoc and lies and all that stuff. Yeah, make it worse than what it is. Yeah. I don't know. Pretty crazy, if you ask me. Ah, well, what do you got? What else you got, Deb? Anything else? You got anything else? Well, now don't forget, he's running for mayor in Kentucky, so he might get a break. Kentucky might have said, "That's our mayor. We can't let this get out. It's our future mayor, and we want him back in Kentucky." So they're going to drop him off in Kentucky, and then Kentucky will release him, and he'll have to go to whatever, and he'll be on his campaign again. This should have never happened. I thought Mr. T was his campaign manager, his right hand man. Supposed to be watching over him and everything. How did this happen? I don't think I'm going to have Mr. T be doing any campaigning for me in 2028. I end up winning and running this country. All right, let me see. No, you want me to look something else up? No, I don't want you to look nothing up. I've seen enough today. I'm under enough demonic curses and spells today. Got enough people trespassing on me, poisoning me, casting spells and everything on me. Crazy. Killing me from prison and everything. It's just nuts. Yeah, you made it so I can't even make a living in this country. It's unbelievable. All right. If there's anything else, you got anything else, Debbie? What have you got for us? What's the deal? I don't want to prove anyone wrong. No, you want me to look stuff up. No, I don't like to look nothing up. Me. I'll look it up myself. But it's so easy to look up. I will look up Ernest in a little while. Well, you go ahead and you look them up as much as you want. I've seen enough of the madness for today. Ah, I think he's full of demons, or somebody's got demons in him. I think they're putting all kinds of people in. We got a couple people around here that I'm gonna be picking up here for scamming the government. People are all pissed off. I'm like, I can give two shits in my neck of the woods. What gets me is when they tell you, you best not do that. Well, we already did it. It's really sad we got so many cops behind prison bars right now. But, we're just going off orders from God and the citizens. So that's who runs this thing, is the citizens now. Nah, nobody's listening to the government anymore. All right. I think we're going to end this thing. Who cares about any of this stuff? No, I don't know. Can they save Mr. Shell? I don't know. They saved him so many other times. Why not? No, they'll probably save him. Who's the people calling and reporting them? I don't know. I think we got a good clue though who it is. I think we got a good clue who's been calling the police back and forth between these people. He needs to save himself first, Miss Fox said. Yeah, well, that's true. I hear you there. We all do. All right, I think we're going to end this. I am under attack today, but that's okay, Lord. No, that's all right. Pain is, well, you get used to it. I'm almost like a Marine. I just overcome and adapt and suffer. Never giving my location or how deep my pain goes. He'll be back. Give him a couple days. He'll be back. You can't keep him from going live. He'll go live from whether he's in jail or he'll go live whether he's in a nut hut being reevaluated. Oh. Well, may God save his soul. And hopefully he gets some help. And hopefully he stays off YouTube for a while or creates something new on YouTube and just leave all these people. These people are not your friend, Mr. Shell. I would say they're not your friends, although you think they're your friends. They're not. I'm going through the same thing. Nah, well, you live, you learn, you love, you hate, you wake up the next day and start all over again. It's all you can do. Now, you folks have a great day, Miss Fox. Is there anything else? Fox Mulder, is there anything else? You want to give us any more of the stuff you want to say? He needs to save himself. Some holy water, 40 hellfires or whatever. Whatever he says. 40 hells. I don't want 40 hells. You can go to 40 hells. I'm not. One hell is good enough for me, and I'm on the planet right now. Debbie, is there anything you want to say to the public and the world out there? Anything go on? Say it now or rest or peace. Nothing? All right, I think we're going to end this video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the Johnny Kramer Music Movie. DIY, outdoor videos. You name it, we do it here. Crime, drama, dramatic, Jerminskis. We do it all here. Check out my cooking videos. I do cook videos and stuff like that. God bless the USA. What's left of it, everybody's been turned into zombies. Debbie. Debbie, is there anything you want to say? No? Silence? Cat got your tongue? That's what I thought. Got yourself in a little bit too deep and you just can't get out now. Your tongue is twisted and tied. Tongue tied and twisted. All right. That's okay. Get yourself some coffee. Get yourself some coffee. We'll be talking to you here shortly. We'll be back with more info and more content on the cases. Have a great day. Folks, I posted the videos in my chat description. Make sure you go there. Check out them channels and subscribe. Hit the like on my channel and sub. God bless America. We'll be back. Like a monkey, Debbie Knox. Your feet stink. You got a bunch of junk in your trunk. And you like a monkey, Montgomery. Yes, I know you can't hear me right now because I'm talking too slow. So, you look like a monkey. You're being